A new and improved Obamacare program is released on 35 floppy disks. A weird man begins every morning by dousing his naked body in water, and a monstrous beast is using both armrests. If you came here looking for the Onion Day in Review, you've made a very serious mistake. This is the Onion Week in Review. Following the official launch of Obamacare, sources confirmed this week the White House was fully thrilled with the record number of people who thought they signed up for health care. Health and Human Services Secretary Kathleen Sebelius said in a press statement Thursday she was, quote, very happy with the millions of Americans who are pretty sure they are now signed up to receive government health care, and proud of designing a website that could so easily allow people to be sort of clear about the benefits they will receive. In a fright announcement made directly from Hauntington, D.C., President Obama kicked off the 13th annual D.C. Spooktacular this Tuesday. Obama invited ghosts and goblins of all ages to visit the hair-raising sites all across Capitol Chill, including the D.C. Reflecting Ghouls and the National Scares in Space Museum. White House Press Secretary Jay Carnage spoke to reporters in a press briefing and said the event would quite likely be an experience to die for.
Thanks to the bipartisan cooperation of Democrats like Scary Reed and Geo Scream members such as Shrieker of the House Boehner, the president believes this could possibly be the most howlingly good spooktacular on record and urges Americans of all backgrounds to come on out this week for the creep extravaganza of a lifetime. If they dare.
MediaMerge CEO Gary Lightman reported this week that while he has led the tech company for the past 8 years, he had actually worked his way up from more modest beginnings as son of the CEO. Citing such key factors as being hired directly out of college as an executive and the fact that his father was the CEO, Lightman discussed his quick, relatively straightforward trip to the top.
If you would have told me 10 years ago that I would someday be the CEO of my dad's company, I would have said, absolutely not. I'm not going to lie to you. It was a lot of work. I mean, from the time I led my first board meeting 2 weeks after I was hired, to the full year it took for me to make the jump from executive vice president to president, I was here for nearly 8 hours every day. Someone clearly saw my efforts and took notice.
And in science news, researchers teach sign language to a gorilla suit-wearing man. In other news, a drunk teen going 100 miles per hour down a slick highway is invincible. A 5-year-old reluctantly lets his crying mom sleep in his bed again, and a vegetarian option is just iceberg lettuce on bread. Everyone secretly suspected you would never watch this entire web video, but by God, you showed them. For more, keep checking theonion.com.